Hey everybody, I hope you're doing good tonight. It's Patty, and I want to welcome all new subscribers. I reached 188 subscribers, so that's a really big deal to me. And I appreciate every single one of you for coming over to my channel and viewing. I don't get into much drama over here, so I don't like the infighting of creators. I don't like all that, and it makes me mad. And especially when I see people doxing other people, getting into their personal lives and putting their criminal histories all over YouTube. That's wrong. So, anyways, there's not a whole lot new in the Summer Wells case. We haven't heard really much updates. The TBI did this little thing, and I'll let you. This is courtesy of TBI, a little news thing. A news station did this.
Almost a year since Summer Wells was first reported missing from her home in Hawkins County, and now the six-year-old disappeared. The now six-year-old, disappeared from the Beach Creek area June 15th. The reward for any information is up to nearly $74,000. If you have any credible information, call 1-800-TBI. Find. Almost a year since Summer.
So that's little Summer Wells. She's missing out of Rogersville, Tennessee, Kingsport, I believe. I'm not really sure. Hawkins County Sheriff is the closest police station. But anyways, she's been missing. Next month will be a year. And a lot of creators are going to have a really nice vigil for Summer Wells. And it's going to be in Tennessee at some kind of Solomon's temple or porch or something, and at the watering hole where Summer was last went swimming at Warrior's Path. But you can go over to the channels Gavel Geeks and Krama Mama, and on there they have been talking about the vigil and the different things that they might have for this thing, and it sounds really nice. And if you're able to go, I hope that you do go. And I hope nobody discourages you from going if you want to go. I think it's a worthy cause. I think that the more attention that's brought to Summer Wells, it needs to put a spark under some of them people there, the TBI and the sheriff. Something needs to put a spark under them. We need to find out who did this to this little girl. Nobody knows. Somebody knows. I think the family knows. In other news, Jose Roman, I think is his last name, he stayed at the Wells property, and Don and Candace and him got in a fight. He was supposedly dating or seeing Candace's mother or Allison. I don't know. But anyways, he said he went on an interview recently, a couple months ago, when he talked about, the living conditions and how, he thought Summer was just a little sweet little girl, little angel, and he passed away. And I have no idea what happened to him. I'm not going to theorize what could have happened to him. He could have had a heart attack. It could be anything. So, but he seemed like a really nice guy. I never bullied him. He did seem like a very nice guy, and I would not accuse him, and I would not jump on that bandwagon. So I didn't really believe that a lot of people had anything to do with this case except for the parents or somebody that is very close to them. Now, the only other people besides Candace and Don that I suspect are Jody Sue and her husband. but not Jody Sue necessarily, but I think maybe her old man. I don't know. Why would she say some of the things like her old man was the last one to see Summer and he was joking, supposedly, and that she died on Saturday? I really didn't get that. But, I really think that there's something wrong, and I do not know what Jody Sue gets really mad about. But I just want to show you under fair use. This is No Thanks Investigates. Doug is the guy on this channel, and he's a really nice guy. And he did a lot to help Jody Sue. Matter of fact, he raised a lot of money for her to help her out. And, you know, it's nice of him, but I don't agree with a lot of that. But it was very kind hearted of him to do that, I guess. So, anyways, but he did an awesome video, you guys. And if you've not seen this, you need to go back. This was about 4 months ago. And it's called Jody Sue Brown Interview About H Naming Andy as the drug dealer. Okay? I just want you to see this part that she really cries and gets all worked up because Hunter, the uncensored version, was on Chris McDonough's interview with Hunter. He named Andy, the neighbor, the drug addict. The drug dealer. So uh, watch her get this upset. Just watch her for a minute, okay? Hold on. But I know Doug is so nice to her. There's something up with why. And I don't know why. I don't know why yet. That's being offered out there. I don't know why. I just I don't know why he's not even the real motherfucker. But we have to defend the truth, and the truth is that the person that I know tried to murder me on the regular, who traumatized me, who I've never so much as heard a genuine apology from. I know he didn't have shit to do with something. And I know that he is not some massive ass killer. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show you was a couple clips. But for some reason, I have no idea that Jody Sue would get this upset and start crying. She was really worked up for that. So I do not know what's going on, to be honest with you, why she would be that upset. I don't know if her boy would have anything to do with this, and I don't think so. You know why? Because the boy was with Jody Sue the whole time when she was supposedly out searching. So I don't know how anybody could have accomplished that quick. Like where would that boy hide her son? Or where would Jody Sue hide Summer? I don't know. But I think that either there was an accident and Candace drove Summer out of there, or Don drove Summer out of there. Jody Sue says Candace had nothing to do with this, and if you've seen her face, she was genuine. She was hurt and crying. But I don't know about all of this or Don. So it's really strange to me. So, anyways, not only, I wanted to tell you this too, not only did Jose Roman die, Jonathan Lee Ritchie's or something, Riches, talked about this other guy that Don blamed, a fellow employee at Tucker Drywall, He died recently of a heart attack. But anyways, and that was another guy that Don blanked. Okay, so I have no idea. I know that Crime Mystery Monsters, I think it's called. I'm not sure, but anyways, someone talked about Summer's name being tagged to, um, that T word trafficking thing. So, anyways, that she went online on the TBI site, and that was under her name and information under her alert. Very strange. I, I don't want to believe that, but I have a feeling like maybe because, Don, if they knew that something was going to happen, she was going to be taken away, that maybe they did sell her for drugs, or maybe they did sell her to someone. I don't know. You hate to say any of those things, but it's really sick. And, it's so, things go on like this all the time in the world, you guys. I mean, where is it? I wanted to show you. Uh, oh, uh, this is Josh Duger, and he's sentenced to federal prison, 20 years and 50,000 in fines and must register. But it really bugs me. He molested, I believe it was his sisters, and then he molested his own kids or nieces, or not nieces, I think. And now he's been arrested for child porn. And I don't think he should ever get out of prison. It really bothers me really bad that this is so prevalent in our country and in our world. Children are being used as commodities, for their people's pleasure. And it's sickening because they're babies and they're children, and it's wrong. But I'm glad that Josh Duker finally got in trouble and he's going to federal prison. I'm happy about that. But he should have never come out. I think he went to prison or jail for a little bit before. So, um, I just want to talk about that this stuff goes on. Um, people are, this is like a really big business, okay? And it's sickening, okay? It's at every level. And I'm sure that you heard about Jeffrey Epstein and all that was going on while he conveniently died while, in jail with everybody watching him. But, anyways, but Ghislaine Maxwell, she was getting in trouble. I don't even know what's going on with that case anymore. But, I don't know if some of you remember when Haiti got destroyed by a hurricane, I believe it was. And, anyways, that is a big hub and a big port for a lot of this stuff that goes on with these people. Hollywood has a lot of this stuff going on, you guys, with children, and it's very, very scary, and it's very sad, and I don't understand it. But I'm not sure. So I don't know how familiar you are with Jeffrey Epstein or with a lot of these people that have been accused of different things. I'm not sure if you've seen the list of all the Hollywood people that were involved, rap stars, rock stars, big time people. But so I was doing a lot of research into this for a long time, but it really bothered me because you can start having bad dreams, and the rabbit hole goes deep, let me tell you. And it makes you sick because these things are happening and you don't understand it and you don't know how to stop it. But anyways, I'm not sure if any of you have ever seen this guy, but he was a Hollywood star, and he did a video called Brackets and Jackets, and he's talking about uh, things in here. And anyways, somebody pushed him off a bridge. I mean, he started talking about all this stuff and exposing all this stuff in Hollywood, and all of a sudden, he's no longer alive. So, and I watched his last video when he said he wasn't suicidal or anything, but I don't know if you've seen this, but I want you to see it because it lists a lot of people, and you're going to see why, and you're going to see that this is very prevalent in our world. So check out his video.
Special.
Okay, watch.
Hello, guys. Something special is happening in here. That's right. It's Brackets and Jackets. Bringing it back for Brackets and Jackets. Special Epstein Island edition. That's right, folks. Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, the man with the island, which is suspiciously close to Haiti. That's right. You see, this man, Jeffrey Epstein, is funding lots of people. He's funding lots of people on the street to make sure his shit doesn't get out. That's right. They want the record seal. And they're paying a lot of people. Epstein's paying a lot of people. Oh boy. For one, he's got a whole Mossad media matrix in America. And I would bet you anything that Alex Jones is one of them. Prove me wrong. That's right, Cappy's in the portal. Cappy's in the portal. Cappy's in the building with songs about Epstein. It's Breakfast Jackets Epstein edition. Guys, I had some epiphanies today. I had some real big epiphanies about some guys. A big network of guys and spies and lies and liars. Alright, think about this for a minute, okay? The guy in Portland, the scientist that just got busted for producing CP, that guy is 1 degree of separation away from Epstein. Epstein, the investor that lives in West Palm Beach, Florida. I know a guy who lives in West Palm Beach, Florida as well. Investor as well. Also involved as well. And all is not well with these guys. The Florida boys, the Glow boys, the Scott Israels of the world. You see, Epstein is Hillary Clinton. And Epstein is Haiti. And Epstein is a big network of media assets. By the way, did you know that Steve Bannon is going to that guy for money? Also, Epstein is Epstein Oprah. Epstein is Chris Tucker. You remember him. Epstein is also Kevin Spacey. Epstein is also Prince Andrew. Epstein is also. Who else is Epstein? Who else is Epstein? Tell me. You guys know?
Bill
Who else
Gates.
is Epstein? Is Epstein Big Pharma?
Yeah.
Is Epstein Brian Singer? Is Epstein Naomi Campbell? Yep, all of the above. All of the above. Who is Epstein? Epstein is the keystone of a whole motherfucking matrix. And once you pull it out, it all falls down. Dersh was there too. That's right, we're dropping red pills every day. And red pills in the best kind of way. This is brackets and jackets for the denizens of islands.
Okay. Crazy, right? Yep. You don't want to admit it, and you don't want to think about it. But all these people are involved in really bad things. So, and it really bothers me because it's like everywhere. It's in our high offices with the highest people in office. Do some research on Johnny Gosh and do some research on the boys that were taken to Washington, D.C. all the time. Do some research on, oh geez, I'm trying to think of his name. I think his last name was Franklin. But anyways, this is a deep, deep rabbit hole. And there's a lot of these kind of people, and there's a lot of hubs where a lot of this stuff, and especially the border. I know Myanmar, they had a lot of conflict over there in that country, and that is a major hub. Also, Haiti, a lot of kids were taken from there, and people that very popular people, and their names start with a C, they were involved with that. It's like a disaster happens and then they go and take advantage of, the situation. But, Haiti never got any of the money or those donations that were raised for them by the Clintons. But anyways, there's a lot of, it's not just happening on a low level, is what I'm trying to say to you. There's people that are doing stuff in high places. Oprah Winfrey got in trouble because there was some bad, stuff going on, inappropriate with the girls at her school, one of her schools. Plus, she was involved with that Weinstein guy, Harvey Weinstein. She's very high up there with the elite, look her up. I've done a lot of research on these things, you guys. And I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying I know a lot about this stuff. And I've been looking into it for years. And I've also been praying about it for years. This is sickening. And I'd like to see something done. It seems funny that, they can never catch these people very well. There's all kinds of it going on. They'll spy on your phone and they'll know everything that's going on, but they can't find these freaks that are doing this to kids. It really bothers me. I'm sorry. But anyways, that's another thing I wanted to talk about there. As you could see from that video with that guy singing, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Kevin Spacey was in there. and Kevin Spacey just got charged or whatever in the UK for assaulting 3 men. So this isn't just girls that this is happening to. There's boys, little boys that this is happening to, grown boys, men and women. And it's very, very sad. And I don't know what our world's coming to, but something needs to happen and crack down on this. But that's what I'm saying, that, you know, it's so prevalent today. You know, there's a I would say there's an 89 to 90% chance that Summer was sold to someone. So, or a really bad accident happened. But there's not really a lot new today or any day recently, just a lot of creators arguing with each other. But that vigil looks like it's going to be really pretty and really nice. So I pray that you will, if you can go, that you'll go and get some good footage of it, you know, for us, that for the people who can't go. You know, I really wish I could. I love Summer Wells. I want to see her be found, you know. So, but yeah, there's not a lot going on with the Summer Wells case. It'll be a year next month, and she'll be gone she'll be gone a whole year, Summer Wells. And if you have any information, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND. And I don't know, I know that I'm getting weary and I'm getting tired because my mind is just filled with everything from this case. I'm exhausted from it. But I want it, you know, but I can't give up on it. I don't know why. It's like I'm obsessed with it because maybe it's because her parents, you know, and her family is not really doing nothing. And maybe God has put it on our hearts to take up that mantle, you know, to take up that burden and be there for Summer Wells because her family isn't being there. So, you know, I take it as, you know, well, I'll do it. If her parents won't speak up and talk about her missing, I will. If they won't, you know, say, please bring Summer home if you have her, I will. So I'm praying for her. I want to see her be found. I want to see justice be done. And the same for Michael Vaughn. And I know that some of you are total Brandy Neal supporters. But if you go over to Case in Point True Crime and over to Harsh Reality, they talk about these two. And it's really strange, you guys. They have lied so much. Well, Brandy has. You need to go watch this and then you'll understand. And I'm not trying to say that she's guilty or she's done something bad, but I don't understand why people would lie. Why would you say he had a different shirt on? He had a red shirt on, and you said he left with the blue Minecraft shirt. You said he was seen on footage, Brandy. CCT footage, but he wasn't. That was a lie. I mean, so many things. So I don't understand. I'm not trying to accuse her, but I'll tell you what. This is another suspicious case. I mean, it's very strange when, you know, the parents are the last one to see him and there's really nothing else going on, you guys. So I don't buy their story. I don't buy Don and Candace's story. I haven't from day one. If you go back and look at my videos, I said that I believed that either Don was waiting in that basement in the bedroom and took Summer out of there the back way that he parked up the back way, or Candace did something with her. So, I don't know, you guys. What do you think it is? Do you think it's an accident? Do you think she was sold? Do you think that the parents did it? Do you think somebody else did it? What do you think? I don't think there was anybody around there but them. And I don't think anybody could got away with it with the dogs and the grandma and Candace. Like I said, unless Candace was gone on her little walk for 10 minutes, like the 911 call said. So I'd like to know where you went, Candace. Did you leave them kids alone and something bad happened? That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Anyways, everyone, there's really not much going on. Just some drama, and I'm not going to do drama on my channel. I don't care what everybody's doing. I try to stay out of it. You know, I really do. I see things, and I try to stay out of it. It drives me crazy, the fighting, the infighting, and the doxing each other, and why. So, arguing. So, anyways, go to those channels, Crama Mama and Gavel Geeks. I really like Gavel Geeks. She's cute. But anyways, go over there. And they're talking about what's going to go on at the vigil. I think they said something about having dogs there. You know, some cadaver dogs and different things. So it sounds really interesting. And like I said, if I can, I'm going to try and do something. If I'm home that day and everything's okay, I'm going to try and do something sweet for Summer to remember her on the day of the vigil. So anyways, everybody, I'm thinking about you. I hope you're all doing good. I appreciate all of you for coming to my channel, all my new subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you. And remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I hope everybody, has a good weekend. And I'll be talking to you in a couple days, okay? All right. Have a good one.